it's 5 a.m. and we're on the road. We have a 9-hour drive ahead of us, so it's going to be a very long drive.
It's really 6 a.m.
Well, whatever. 6 a.m., whatever. 5 a.m. She's always arguing with me. Always. She's always arguing with me.
So we have a flat tire in the middle of Arkansas, blew right out. How you doing, Gearaholic?
It sucks.
So
We're about to find out what the problem is.
stay tuned. Alright, so we figured out.
It's right there. Big old hole.
Oh, we're in that tire.
God, these are brand new too.
Less than a week old.
Less than a week. Hey guys, it's me, Gearaholic here. Basically, I want to sum up the next segment that was supposed to be filmed, but unfortunately it just never happened. We just got really trapped up with so many other things after the tire got blown out. We were in a mad rush, so I really didn't have any time to film any of the events that followed up to the next day, which is where we will pick up the rest of the film here. But I'm gonna sum it up really quickly. We basically got turned around on the back roads, ended up in the wrong spot, ended up camping on an old forest road that was waist high in weeds, and then we spent the rest of the night picking seed ticks off of each other. And then halfway through the night, after realizing that we were in the wrong spot about 2 miles away, we just decided we were just gonna do a night hike out, and we were just going to hike back to the car, drive our car to the right location, park it, and then go to sleep.
So Mr. G kind of told you all what happened and told you we got covered in seed ticks. So I just wanted to tell you a little about what they are. So seed ticks are baby ticks that live in clusters together. So it's not like regular ticks where if you run into one, you get, one, or you get a few and you just get them off and you're fine. They're this teeny tiny, like the size of dirt. They you can't feel them, you can barely see them. They look a lot like chiggers, but they are more of a reddish brownish tint. So once we figured out all these things were all over us, when we hiked out, we decided to go into town real quick before we found our trailhead, just to talk to somebody and find out if we were okay, if there was anything we needed to get, anything to kill them. So not only were we covered in them, but a lot of our gear was covered in them. The pharmacist said there's nothing you can really do other than literally go about one by one. So I just wanted to show you, this is 5 days after we got into the ticks, and you can see just how they completely clustered on my leg. And this is only one area where I have some bites in there. Just so you know kind of what to look out for, what seed ticks are, because we had no idea these even existed before we ran into them. So
during this whole time period, we were actually really calm. We actually didn't have a hard time realizing that we were in the wrong location. We recognized that it was our fault. We were both just so excited to get out there. I think we just missed one of our turns. So anyways, we spent until 4 a.m. picking ticks off each other and then woke up, and then the rest of the film will pick up right about now. Here, face the other way. Sun facing. All right, guys. Well, we're about to head out on our trip, and we're both really excited. We just got here, and it's we gotta move so that way today we can get our camping on and all that. So. There's a trail. Recreational trail, 300 feet. Bam! And the adventure begins. Yep. Yes. I would just like to note that there are tons and tons of mushrooms out here right now, and I don't know if it's their sporing season or what, but it smells kind of like hot garbage, like when a garbage can has just been sitting out in the sun and all the juice in the bottom is just like soaked. It has a really putrid smell because they're rotting when they're sporing, they're molding, and yeah, really gross. So take a look at these. Here's some rotten ones. Rotten, sporing, moldy, gross mushrooms. And before you ask, no. I'm not gonna eat any.
Reliable. Is it a reliable water source?
I have no idea.
It's a stream.
It just says stream. So we're worried about the fact that
I don't want to push it out and then there not be water there because I thought we were coming in way later than this.
Go ahead.
Alright guys, so something I'm learning as a first-time backpacker is not to take the maps as gold. The mile markers that they gave on the Forest Service are not completely accurate, and so we're a little bit farther from our water than we thought. So the biggest thing is really just to be even more prepared than you ever imagined. Our goal right now is we have about 4 miles to get to the next water source. We're not 100% sure if it's reliable or not. It just says spring on the trail guide. But a number one plan is to get water in 4 miles. We still have some water, but
and then a secondary plan.
Secondary plan is get to the highway, which is the easiest route, and since it's flat and even and we know exactly where our car is, to just take the easy route out that way.
The deer flies are terrible. I hate deer flies. Hate them. There's no creature more pointless than a deer fly.
They are really bad. They're swarming us constantly.
Yeah, that's a widowmaker for sure. Definitely don't want to go underneath it, even though the trail goes right by it. So we're gonna go around, right?
Going around.
All right, let's go around. Another stream of nothing. No water. Is that another stream crossing where we don't have, there's no water?
Yeah.
Okay. We've decided to stop for a little while, take a break. How are you feeling?
Tired, but good.
Okay. And we're very close to our objective. We're less than, what, a mile?
Yeah, less than a mile.
Less than a mile from where we're supposed to be camping for this evening. And we'll see what happens. The heat and the bugs are absolutely crazy right now. And I can't really figure out why. I know that it rained up here a lot lately. So I can only assume that it's because of that the insects have gone crazy.
Yeah, we haven't really seen or heard any animals out here, which is really interesting.
You see how sweaty I am? Oh, so sweaty. Flies. There's even flies on the microphone. Great. Okay, well. This is where we're supposed to have water. And there's no water. So. Well, that's it, gear guys. We're gonna hike out and hopefully we'll just do some fun car camping or something. And unfortunately, that's just the way that things have to be. Yeah, you know, I think it's really bad that this turned out the way it did. But you know, sometimes it's all part of the adventure, the experience, and you learn something new every single time, so. Are you okay? Are you upset?
A little bummed, but it's fine. I'm okay. We made the best decision.
Next time on Gearaholic. So it's like almost 10 o'clock at night and it finally stopped raining.